Ethical hacking has become a lucrative industry for cybersecurity professionals and enthusiasts. With the major tasks of an ethical hacker running on command line tools, learning a scripting language like Python is highly essential. Python has grown in popularity thanks to various applications in multiple sectors while being a relatively easy to learn language. Discovering the benefits of Python's in ethical hacking helps beginners write their own customized scripts at the time of penetration testing. Hey everyone, welcome to this video on ethical hacking using Python. Let's take a look at the topics we are covering today. We start by learning about ethical hacking and how useful they are for organizations looking to secure their systems against malicious hackers. We cover the basics of the Python programming language as well. Next, we take a look at the distinct advantages of Python over other programming languages when it comes to user friendliness. Finally, we write two programs from scratch which help ethical hackers in cracking passwords. Let's start by learning about ethical hacking in general. When we talk about penetration testing or ethical hacking, we mean hacking that is based on ethical or moral principles and has no harmful intent. Ethical hacking is defined as any type of hacking that has been allowed by the owner of the target system. It might also refer to the practice of putting in place active security measures to safeguard system from malicious hackers. It is the process of subverting or cracking a system's security in order to find vulnerabilities, data breaches, and potential threats. It is only regarded as ethical if regional or organizational cyber laws are followed. This is known as penetration testing in the technical world. This strategy, as the name indicates, comprises seeking to enter the system and documenting the purposes necessary. The purpose of ethical hacking is to improve the security of the network or systems by fixing the vulnerabilities found during testing. Ethical hackers may use the same methods and tools used by the malicious hackers, but with the permission of the authorized person for the purpose of improving the security and defending the systems from attacks by malicious users. Ethical hackers are expected to report all the vulnerabilities and weaknesses found during the process to the management. Ethical hacking has proven itself to be quite a productive career option for many ambitious individuals. The demand for its courses today is at an all-time high, and rightfully so. It provides you with an engaging job that never gets tedious. Some certifications like the CompTIA+, CEH, and Cisco CCNA are highly acclaimed and will teach a learner all there is to know before dipping their toes in the industry. To summarize, an ethical hacker acquires access to a target system before any criminal hacker. This allows the organization's security personnel to deliver a security patch to the system, thereby closing a gap for an attacker to enter the system or perform a hack. Now that we understand the basis of ethical hackers, let's go over how Python came into existence and its features. Python is a computer programming language often used to build websites and software. It can also be used to automate tasks and conduct data analysis. Python is a general-purpose language, meaning it can be used to create a variety of different programs and isn't specialized for any specific problem. This versatility, along with its beginner friendliness, has made it one of the most used programming languages today. A survey conducted by industry analyst firm RedMonk found that it was the most popular programming languages among developers in 2020. Python is commonly used for developing websites and software, task automation, data analysis, and data visualization. Since it's relatively easy to learn, Python has been adopted by many non-programmers such as accountants and scientists for a variety of everyday tasks like organizing finances. It has become a staple in data science, allowing data analysts and other professionals to use the language to conduct complex statistical calculations, creating data visualizations, build machine learning algorithms, manipulate and analyze data, and complete other data-related tasks. Python, however, is mostly used to create scripts rather than full-scale programs. A Python script, the file containing the commands, is structured to be executed like a program. These files are designed to contain various functions and import various modules. Python interactive shell or the respective command line is used to execute the script to perform a specific task. A script is structured by defining the set of function definitions and then stating the main program used to call the functions. A program consists of numerous tasks. These tasks can be executed with the help of scripts. Unlike libraries, scripts can be used without importing and are less code intensive. Python variable assignment is different from some of the popular languages. There is no declaration of a variable, just an assignment statement. When we declare a variable in C or C++ or any other alike languages, this sets aside an area of memory for holding values allotted by the data type of the variable. The memory allocated will be interpreted as the data type suggests. At compile time, initial value will be checked, so we cannot mix the data types in between. But Python is a dynamically typed language. It doesn't know about the type of the variable until the code is run, so the declaration is of no use. What it does is, it stores that value at some memory location and then binds the variable name to that memory container. This makes the contents of the container accessible through that variable name. So the data type does not matter. It will get to know the type of the value during runtime. Python also offers multiple options for developing GUI or graphical user interface. Out of all the GUI methods, tkinter is the most commonly used method. It is a standard Python interface to the tk-GUI toolkit shipped with Python. Python with tkinter is the fastest and easiest way to create GUI applications. Python programming languages is widely used by companies around the world to build web apps, analyze data, automate operations via DevOps, and create reliable, scalable enterprise applications. Many companies do not even realize they are using Python across their organizations. For example, if a company is a Java-only company, but they use IBM WebSphere as a web application server, then they have to use Python to script the server's configuration. Python has a habit of getting in everywhere regardless of whether the usage is intentional. Big names like Microsoft, Netflix, Google, Uber, and Dropbox regularly use Python in their software framework development. Now that we understand Python's basic functionality, let's cover some of its advantages when compared to industry counterparts. When it comes to third-party modules, the Python Package Index, also known as PyPI, contains several third-party modules that allow Python to communicate with the majority of other languages and systems. It has functions that are separate to the Python code base and has many extra capabilities that can be activated later on. Python also contains a vast standard library that covers topics such as string operations, internet protocols, web services tools, and OSI interfaces. Many joint programming tasks have already been coded into the standard library, considerably reducing the amount of code that a new developer must